just was offered the position for Chief Affiliate Impact Officer at Dress for Success Worldwide. It's a dream job. It's phenomenal. And the process of updating my resume, and also having worked with Sharon before, like she provided special insights about what I was capable of, and how uniquely qualified I was for this position, for example, and how my qualifications and experience aligned perfectly to their job description. Because when you have these recruiters spending a lot of time on the job description, you want to make sure you're speaking to the competencies that it's highlighting. And so working with Sharon, I saw how she was grabbing things and putting it together. So yeah, I got the job. Exciting was the process more than the product, because when you're in a job and you're looking for something new, you think, well, maybe I'm not qualified, maybe it's not time to move. And she just really helped me pull out how awesome I was and all my unique qualifications. And so it just really, she built my confidence more than my resume. But she also helped me with my resume. Also, were really complimentary of the CV. And I think we spent a lot of time in the interviews talking about my thinking and how I would do some problem solving, how I would build relationships, and not the actual criteria and experience of my CV, because it was already done. And so it felt like, all these things, they could already check all these check boxes so that they could focus on the qualifying factors that would actually make me the candidate that they would select. We had a copy paste of my resume on LinkedIn, which is a no-no, because she taught me, you don't want to have all that information publicly available, and you also want it to entice people to want to reach out to you to have a conversation with you. So once I updated my LinkedIn, and then I was job hunting, I switched that little feature on LinkedIn that makes you available to recruiters, letting them know that you're interested. And I got a lot of contacts through the messenger in LinkedIn of recruiters interested in whether I knew people or whether I was interested in this position. So in this go around, as I was looking for a job, the Dress for Success position, I found it. I think I was just on LinkedIn the minute that they posted it. So I was like, I want to apply right away. But there was other places that contacted me. So the other places I was interviewing for during this time were recruiters that they had specifically contacted me to loop me into their candidate process. So absolutely, that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't updated my LinkedIn with you all. It's a really good investment, and I know that people who have worked with you all have been really happy with the outcomes, and it's amazing. It's almost like it'd be great to do like a before and after of like before they're like, I don't know if I can do this. Okay, I'll try. And afterwards, it's like, oh yeah, I can do this. And look at all these positions available, and this is what I want. And it then positions them to negotiate when they do get offers, because they realize how uniquely qualified they are.